seen known as one of the 5 gods of Japanese fighting games. It's a trope that gets thrown around a little too much, but he really backs it up in a lot of ways. Incredible stuff. And I think what we also might have seen, I think the presence of Tony Cannon there may indicate that Sako had requested a blind pick.
Okay.
So he wanted to be coming at this with a surprise.
And one other thing, too. Last year, Momochi was the Capcom Cup champion. Previous year to that, Sako.
There you go.
Yep. Both of them, unfortunately, for Shin, defeating Shin in grand finals.
Well,
Filipinoman does not want to play Rose in this matchup, apparently. Also has decided to go with Poison like Ricky did in the previous match.
You got a new character, I got a new character too. Let's go. Let's see. So Sako having his way with her so far.
Just building meter, doesn't even care about running into those fireballs. Really knows that there's not much else that's going to happen.
And the speed of Elena is such that the idea of being kept out is not really a major concern for her. Even though she's got a terribly floaty jump, her ground speed and options make her just sort of one dash away from right on top of you at all times.
Plus another thing, if she focus back dashes enough fireballs, she's just going to get healing.
Yeah,
from the
that's
screen
the
away
thing.
and
She's
just build up healing. Yeah.
Totally legitimate strategy from across screen. It's sort of a depressing strategy too. Like it's demoralizing for the opponent. Yeah. And beautiful round there from Sako. Really clean. And I'm worried here for Anton, Filipinoman. He's looking a little puzzled. Is like, how am I going to crack this? How am I going to break through this wall? Wow, another very clean slide. We saw him open with that in game 1. Okay, catch him with the overhead. A little bit of a lead to work with now.
Yep.
Not challenging Sako's jump approach at all. And again, Poison's wake-up options or air defense options limited to either normal moves or a very narrow vertical column.
Yeah, and combined with the fact that Elena has just really odd hurt boxes.
Yeah, odd hurt boxes and odd jump-in normals as well. It's not the person you necessarily want to be challenging out of the air if you don't have to.
Oh, wow, just a raw whiff punish with the whip of love.
Oh.
Yeah, that's rough right there. But, fortunate that Sako didn't punish it more than he could have probably. Oh, wow.
Oh, I like that switch.
Oh, wow, Sako.
Wow, it's getting a little scrambly here. Some struggles on both sides. Close to even in the life department.
Yep, see, there you go. From the screen away, just heal and just get hit by a fireball. You're going to come out life positive. Nice. Smart stuff from Filipinoman not to stand up and get hit by that second one.
And I like Filipino's little dance, or his little dance here, back and forth. A lot of crouching, a lot of back and forth dashing.
Ooh.
It makes his approach a little less predictable to Elena.
Good
throw.
Be
close, yes.
Wow, that
Big
did a lot of damage.
Filipinoman, wow. Some sort of cool little move there. I don't know what
he
that
was like. That was the slap of death.
Yeah, it looked like the slap of death, almost like he had an invisible cape that he was like flourishing over his shoulders. He's got the guy has a certain style to him. You gotta admit.
Again, another one of those, players up. I don't want to call him up and coming, but very young. You know what I mean?
He's here, yeah.
A bright future for the Street Fighter scene.
He's got a lot of years left in him, yeah.
Now, honestly, before 2009, I really thought we were all going to run out, the Street Fighter players. But thanks to the resurgence created by Street Fighter 4, we got a lot of very strong young players.
You go down to the Street Fighter store. Sorry, we're all out of players.
Can I get some Street Fighter players? Sorry, man. They went out of style long ago.
Oh, another tough drop from Filipinoman there.
Oh, wow. Not able to punish in time.
And again, a lot of movement here, back and forth from Filipinoman, trying to be a less stable target. Oh, that's a punish.
Yeah, good stuff. Oh, not into the Rekka. Maybe he was scared it was too far, was going to miss. It can't happen. Oh, there it is.
Smart goes for it. And Filipinoman, game 1.
Fist pump. We had a slap that first round, and then he has a fist pump this round.
You can see the emotion in him. He's looking for someone to high five. That person is not allowed onto the stage.
Yep.
Sako shrugging it off. Literally.
Sako, going to stay with Elena. Going to stay with healing. We saw Sako use
dance.
He used it earlier on the screen. Yeah, he did.
Everyone was excited. Woo, Brave Dance.
Yeah, I was just about to comment on that. He used Brave Dance earlier on stream, on the other stream.
I think there's a lot of matches where it's probably, at least in my mind, theoretically advantageous, but healing is just so demoralizing. You have to play around it. It really sucks the will to live out of your opponent. It's got some weird side benefits.
Yeah,
so.
There was one point where I played a little bit of Elena online, and you could totally tell every time I felt it when I activated healing, even though it was online. You could see like the salt raining down from the opponent character.
You would do healing, wouldn't you? You're right. I am trying to win. And now Sako showing a lot more movement, and wow, I love the challenge. Filipinoman feeling himself perhaps a bit too much there, and a nice punish from Sako.
And a wake-up low jab counter challenge.
But doesn't complete.
What was Sako trying? Just walked right into that.
I don't know, but Filipinoman was even surprised. He wasn't expecting that to hit.
Nice punish. And Sako is going to activate that healing, and let's see the salt coming raining down from the opponent. And a combo off of the trade.
What?
Beautiful.
What?
Goes for the raw ultra. How much damage is this going to do?
The spanking machine, not quite enough, but he's got some bar.
What? That was
He read it the whole way, and it is match point Filipinoman.
He went for it, and Sako, again, another top 8 player from last year who has the potential to be sent home.
Will the kid do it against the grizzled veteran, the god of Japanese fighting games, the home to fighting games? Young upstart from the middle of California thinks he can do it, and he is playing hard this round. He is playing with a lot of confidence.
Okay,
and he needed to burn it in a great challenge.
Yep.
Not letting him get away with anything. Says, I don't care who you are. You're just the next guy I got to beat on my way to the top.
Time to whip punish that a little too far, but still gets the throw.
A reversal, and just like this, Hori Sako on his heels.
Needs to fire grab something. You know what? I think Filipinoman's okay with that. Gets him to burn the meter. No more EX mallet smashes.
Z-Fang him. Wow!
It just goes for
Filipinoman in style, and the big jumper out on the stage. This could go a long ways. I'm worried for him now.
Careful.
I don't want an injury at this point in the match.
Yipes did that when he defeated Justin Wong in MVC2 one year. Next day, I found him in a wheelchair, so he was being
we have a
wheeled around.
history of big men getting a little overhyped. It could be a dangerous situation, but an incredible match, and he held it together during the celebration dance.